Okay, so this next exercise, my partner takes a stance, stretches out. I create a fist and touch his base. So I feel his base. Now he drops his hip, stretches his spine, comes underneath me and just picks up my center of gravity. So he's more grounded than me, and I very lightly put the energy onto his base. So I'm going to do this 3 to 9 times until I'm sure that my partner's mechanically underneath me. Then he vital breathes, just repeats the building the ball process, whole body pore breathing, tunes his body and feeling to the feeling of energy. So he can do this for 3 to 9 breaths. So then I come back, and then he breathes into me like I'm a ball, repeats the exercise, drops hip, stretches spine, and sinks underneath my base while vital breathing. So we're going a bit deeper into the feeling of vital energy. And I'm keeping my center of gravity in the chest, and I'm just placing the weight down through the feeling of his fascia down onto his base. So I'm stretching down into his body. I've got a stretched line of tension. Now he vital breathes again, and then he does the 4-cycle breath into the astral. He breathes vital energy in, he pauses, he enters the stillness, and then releases time, slows everything down as he breathes out. And he does this 3 to 9 breaths until he gets the astral, thick, fluidic, slow feeling in his hands and in his body. Once he's got that thick, slow, fluidic feeling, then he gives out to the power of gravity and he sinks the chi. He just lets everything drop. But instead of letting it drop to the middle center, or to the dantian, the center of gravity of the body, we're going to let it drop all the way down to the ground. We're just going to follow gravity down. From there, he maintains that astral feeling. Then I put pressure, stick to my body, good, and he does the same thing. 3 to 9 times, I feed him, and he just keeps on that astral feeling. Now, right at that point where he's underneath me astrally and picking me up, there's a particular frequency or a peak. So I push in and he peaks on that feeling, he identifies that particular feeling. Now that feeling of him picking me up, he's under and he's astrally stretching his energy through me. Now he maintains that and he just holds it in a standing. He just extends the energy several meters out and he sinks into a structure and holds that feeling. Okay, now after he's been doing that for a minute or so, I just come and test and place the energy on and ensure that he maintains that feeling. So this is how we build standing practice. What you think, what you feel, and what you act is what you get. So what you think, what your yi is doing, what chi you feel, and what your body mechanics are is what you get. So standing practice is a reflection of the 3 bodies doing this particular activity, and he's mentally, astrally, and physically on the feeling of Fa Jin. So that peak of where he's under me, he's grounded, and he's extending the energy out. That's what he wants to hold when he stands, because he'll get more of that. He wants more power to bounce me. When he stands, he holds that frequency of power. So every minute I come back in, I test, and he stretches underneath. And we'll bring the hands in a little bit so that when I come in, he's in the right place. And I keep coming back to my training partner every minute, just checking that he's on the correct feeling, that his standing practice is correct. When that becomes a habit, he's building pure power within a standing practice. Okay, thanks for your time. See you on the next video.